Good evening. Welcome to International Women's Day. This is your one weight wonder. So I have got quite a lightweight today. It's only 0.75 kilograms. If you're used to working with weights and you've got a weight and you want to use it, great. If you have got any back problems or any injuries, please don't use a weight. So I don't want you to hurt yourself. You don't have to use a weight. I'm not using a weight for the beginning bit, for the warm-up. I'll be using the weight a little bit later, but it doesn't matter if you don't want to use a weight at all. No problem, we just do it without a weight. I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to be doing quite a good warm-up, and then I will be doing some triceps. So it will be 3 exercises, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then I think it's 40-second rest to recover. And I've got 4 sets of those to do with a weight or without a weight if you would prefer. Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for joining me. So, yes, you might notice the change of scenery today. I am in sunny Suffolk today. Not so sunny, but sunny Suffolk because I'm looking after my mum. So that's why I'm in a different place. But hopefully we've got enough space and it'll be fine. So this is quite energetic and quite vigorous. If you're looking for something more for beginners and more gentle, I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to do beginners core workout. So I'll do very, very basic core workout for beginners on the floor tomorrow. But today this is quite high energy. It's quite hard work. So be prepared. Don't do anything that hurts. If it hurts, please stop. Don't do it. Particularly if it's hurting your back, don't do it. I really don't want you to hurt yourselves. So let's get on with it. I'm going to do the warm up first. It's quite energetic music. So let's put it on. Oops. And we will get moving. Okay, so starting off, of course, your nice posture. Feet hip distance apart, knees are a little bit soft. Pelvis, we're going to tilt forwards and backwards in a minute. Just a little bit to start with. You've got your string pulling your head up towards the ceiling, is standing up nice and tall. Shoulders are rolled back, shoulder blades are sliding down the back of your ribs nice and flat, and your ribs are focused down. Pelvic floor's lifted up, of course. You're tightening up as if you're stopping yourself having a wee. Most importantly, your tummy is squeezed in. You are engaging those core muscles that we are working. You really, really need to tighten them up, brace them, squeeze them in a little bit, but make sure that you're still breathing, of course. So don't hold your breath. Without further ado, let's get on with it. I'm going to do pelvic tilt to start off with. So we really need to warm up quite well before we're doing an abs workout and before we use a weight. So I'm going to make sure that we've warmed up the pelvis. So you're tilting forwards and backwards, of course, like your bowl of soup. Forwards and backwards. It's easier if your knees are a little bit bent. If you've got any problems with your backs, please be very, very careful, and I wouldn't advise using a weight, and take it nice and gently. So, okay, then we're going to do side to side. So little hip up to the side. So everything we are working in 3 planes. We're going forwards and backwards, side to side, and rotational. Because this is functional movement. This is fitness Pilates. This is functional movement, not just one way, not just on the floor, moving one way, but in all the different ways that your body moves in normal everyday life. I'm going to do circles of the pelvis. That's why it's good to do some standing up work. We will be doing some floor work as well in the week. Today it's standing up. One of my favourites, and back the other way. So we're getting the spine, the lower spine nice and warm. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to do a few shoulder rolls. We'll do plenty of these when we're having our little break and the little rests in between the triceps. Okay. So I'm going to do lunges. So I'm going to step forwards into a lunge and back. Let's do a sideways step forwards, both knees bending. So just make sure you're doing your lunges right. Feet hip distance apart, step forwards, both knees bend, your back heel lifts off and come back. Standing up tall, you're not bending over, both knees are bending. So we'll be doing lots and lots of these lunges. So just the basic lunge to start with. I'm doing everything with no arms. Going to make it all bigger with some arms. Lovely, 2 more of these. Squeezing the tummy in, of course. And lifting up the pelvic floor and not forgetting to breathe. So we're going to go to the side. So I'm going to take the feet out to the side. So I'm going to do this again without arms to start off with. Don't forget to breathe. And then I'm going to do my favourite lunge, which is the curtsy lunge. So you're going to tuck your foot behind, bend both knees in a curtsy. Tuck foot behind, both knees are bending. Standing up nice and tall. Tightening up the tummy. Okay. So in between all the lunges, we're going to make sure that we really warm up the spine. So we're going to do a gentle spine twist to start with. So this is very, very small. I'm keeping the arms down. Nice gentle spine twist. Easier if your knees are bent. You can make it as small as you want to start off with. We will be making these bigger as we go along. So this is your side. Oh no, this is your rotational. This is your transverse plane that you're doing rotational. Okay. So then we're going to do a side bend, a nice gentle one. This is your. I'll just get my planes right. Sagittal plane, side to side. Get them right. Squeezing the tummy in, nice, gentle side bend, small ones to start with. They will get bigger. Okay, so we're going to make the lunges a bit bigger. I'm going to add in some arms. So I'm going to do arms going up and then a little crunch as you come back without falling over. Arms up as you come back, little crunch. So arms are up, you're stretching up and then crunch. This is your frontal plane. I don't know if I've got these the right way around. It took me a while to learn what they're called. And then squeeze the tummy in as you pull back. Arms up, tighten up the tummy. You can tilt your pelvis as you're doing your lunge. Arms up, squeeze the tummy in, that little crunch. So it's like doing little curl-ups on the floor, but you're standing up, so little crunch. Lovely. I'm keeping it quite slow at the moment. It will be faster when we do the triceps. Okay, then we go to the side. So I'm just going to take the arms up to the sides and back to the side. Just to make it a little bit bigger, a little bit more energetic. And keep the time of the music. Breathing nice and deeply, keeping the tummy tight. Do have a rest whenever you need to. If it's not great for you, if it feels bad on your back, then please stop. Okay. So I'm going to do a curtsy, then tuck the right foot behind, and you're going to twist your pelvis. So your ribs are same facing the front, your pelvis is twisting round. So we can add in some arms. The arms are going the same way as the legs going. So you're tucking your leg behind, you're twisting your pelvis around, so you're getting a lovely rotation there. Don't forget to breathe, my knees are cracking. Wonderful. Okay. Then we're going to come back and do some more warming up with the spine twist and the side bend. Okay. And both knees. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to make the spine twist a bit bigger by taking the arms out. Squeeze the tummy in. You can do it with your knees bent. You could do it with your heels together and your toes apart and turn out so that your pelvis is nice and still. Or just do it with your feet apart, whatever works for you. But do try to think about lifting up the pelvic floor and squeezing in the tummy all the time. Don't forget to breathe. Okay. Let's make the side bend a little bit bigger. So we're going over the top. So again, anything hurts your back, please don't do it. I know I keep going on about it, but I don't want anybody to injure themselves. You're doing it at home, at your own risk, where I can't see you, so you need to be careful, look after your body and only work to your level. Good. Squeeze the tummy in. Working quite hard today. Tomorrow will be nice and gentle, I promise. Okay. Come back to me. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Okay. So, back to the front lunges. So I'm going to do hands on the head. I'm going to do step forward into a lunge and a spine twist. Step forward into a lunge and a spine twist. I'm going to try and make sure I'm in time with the music. Back. It's quite slow with the music. Forward, twist, back. Step forward, twist, back. Good evening. Twist, back. Step forward, tummy squeezed in. You can make them smaller if you need to. If it's not so comfortable, make them smaller. Let's do 2 more of those. Forward and twist. Back. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, we're going to go to the side. I'm going to carry on with this twist. So to the side, spine twist, back to the middle, to the side, twist, back. So you're taking the foot to the right and you're twisting to the right. Keep the tummy tight. I'm doing these quite small because I've got loads of space here. Step out to the right, twist to the right, back and down. Have a rest at any point if you need to. Do 2 more. Side, twist. Left, twist. Okay, we're going to do the curtsy. So tuck in behind with the right, twist to the left, back to the middle. Tuck behind, twist to the right. So really, really warming up the spine now in all different plays. Every bit of the spine. So both knees bent, twist to the right, back. Tuck the right foot behind, twist to the left. Oh, this is rotating round. Okay. I'm going to do 2 more of those. Tuck, twist, and tuck, and twist. Lovely. Come back to the middle. Roll your shoulders. Let's do a bit of a swoop. Forwards and backwards. Forwards, backwards. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. This time instead of a spine twist, we're going to do it with a side bend. So hands are on your head again. Ready for lunge. So step forward, side bend, and back. Step forward and bend. You're bending the same way as the front foot. Step forward to the right, back. Step forward, side bend. Lovely. 4 more of those. Step, big step, side bend. Whoops, that's fall over. A little bit wobbly. 2 more. Forward. If your feet are hip distance apart to start with, you'll be a bit steadier. Lovely. Okay. So then we're going to the side. So, side bend, back to the middle. Step to the left, side bend to the left, back to the middle. Side lunge. Same side that you're lunging towards, side and bend. How many is that? Like that. Maybe that's 4. That's 5. Okay, so 2 more. Tighten up the tummy. If anything's hurting your back, please stop. Don't do it. Last one. And then, of course, we're doing a curtsy. Okay, so curtsy and side bend and back. So tuck behind and the side bend. So you're tucking behind, you're taking the side bend the same way that you stepped. Left foot behind, side bend to the right. 4 more. Then both knees, side bend. Lovely. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more. Lovely. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Okay. Okay, my arms are aching now. Roll your shoulders. And in fact, we'll do some little arm rolls as well. Arm circles, either side. Just to make sure that the shoulders are rolled up. Both arms in a nice big circle. In fact, we'll do a few little squats as we do these. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to change the music. We're going to do our triceps. So we've got, we're doing basically an exercise on the right, an exercise on the left, and then an exercise on both sides. And then we'll stop and have a little rest. And we've got 3 sets of those. So let's get on with the music. So the first one is grab your weight. If you're using a weight, grab your weight. You only need 1. It's a 1 weight wonder for wonderful women on International Women's Day. Okay, so we've got 1 weight. Roll your shoulders. The first one is just going to be a side bend. You're going to have the weight in your right hand and you're going to bend to the side. Have your hand on your head if you want to. No weight is absolutely fine. Make it smaller if you need to. So we're going to do all on the right and then the next exercise is all on the left. We've got 3 exercises. It's a tricep. So feet are nice and wide, knees are bent. Okay, hand on your head. Okay, squeeze the tummy in. Okay, so take the weight down to the side, and then to the right. Tummy's nice and tight, hands on your head. Don't forget to breathe. Getting a little bit hot and sweaty in. You can always make it smaller if you need to. And again, I know it gets boring, but please, 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 if it's hurting your back, then don't do it. You need to stop. Okay, 4, 3, 2, other side. So, weights in your left hand, right hand's on your head. Squeeze in the tummy nice and tight. Okay. Deep breathing. Make it smaller if you need to. Make it bigger if you're comfortable. If it all feels great and you're comfortable, then you can make it bigger. Otherwise, always make it smaller if you need to. Exercise 3, we're going to have the hands above the head. As long as it doesn't hurt, we're going one way and the other way. If it hurts, do it with your arms down. You can just do a side bend like this with your arms down. Any problems with your back, go the right way. Squeeze the tummy and your spine's nice and long. Tighten up your tummy, really bracing your tummy. You're working those core muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Try to get your shoulders down as your arms are up. Oh, 4-second rest. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Put the weight down if you need to. Roll your shoulders. We're going to do some little swoops. Have a drink of water. Make sure that you're breathing. Roll the shoulders. Halfway there with the rest. Okay, the next exercise is going to be a wood chop. We're going to be lunging forward and doing a wood chop. So I'm going to have my right foot forward. We're going to chop to the right. So you're going over your right leg, bend both your knees, your back heels lifted at the front. Tummy squeezing, we get that lovely rotation. Working your obliques, the sides of your waist. Breathe. If it's too fast, you can do it slower. You can always do it to fit you. If it's not feeling great, change it. Exercise 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot's forward. Breathing. Don't worry if you're a little bit wobbly, I am. Back heels lifted. Both feet facing forward. Breathe. Squeeze the tummy in. Oh, wonderful. Only 30 seconds, not very long. Lovely. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so step forward to the right. I'm doing it a little bit slower. And back. Step forward to the left. Well, a bit slower. Forward, wood chop. Back. Forward, twist. Up and back. Tummy's nice and tight. Both knees are bending. Make sure that your front knee isn't further forward than your foot, your toes. You want to be bending both your knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lovely. Roll your shoulders. Put the weight down if you need to. Okay. Ooh, my shoulders are crunching. Let's do some arm circles. You can do arm circles going backwards. You can do a windmill. One going forwards, one going backwards. And the other way. One forwards, one backwards, and the other way. Okay, the next one is going to be a curtsy. So we're going to do it all to the right with a twist. Ooh. So tuck the right foot behind. Okay, so we're twisting to the left. I've got the right foot tucked behind, twisting to the left. Bend both your knees. Just a side, just a spine twist. So obviously when we work one side, all in one go, and then the other, it's a little bit harder, isn't it? Tummy's nice and tight. Make it smaller if you need to. Need to breathe. 4, 3, 2, other side. So tuck your left foot behind, twisting to the right. Tummy squeezed in. Both knees bending. You're rotating round the top. Pelvis is still. Ribs are twisting round. Lovely. Of course, the next exercise is alternate sides, of course. We've got the idea now. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing nice and deeply. 4, 3, 2, and back to the middle. Okay, one side, back. And the other side, twist. Go slow. Curtsy, twist. Tighten up the tummy. Don't let it go. There's only one more set of exercises after this. Curtsy lunges are my favourite ones. Tuck the knees behind. Twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's a rest. So you can put your weight down. You can have a little rest. Oh, crunchy shoulders. You can do your swoops. In fact, you can do a little bit of a roll down. We'll do a roll down at the end as well. A little bit of a roll down. Halfway there. Ready? Next one is a forward lunge, and we're going to be doing a spine twist with the forward lunge. We're going to have the arms up. So right foot forward. No, we won't have the arms up. Okay, feet are firmly planted, back heels lifted. Make sure that your front knee is not further forward than your toes. You don't want them forward like that. That's not good for your knees. Bend both knees. Just doing a spine twist. Just a spine twist, nice and stable. Breathing, we're nearly there. The last set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Bend both knees. Nice and stable, don't fall over. Tighten up the tummy. And also, you haven't forgotten your pelvic floor, I'm sure. And you're still breathing. One more exercise after this. Don't forget to breathe. You are probably hot and sweating by now if you're doing this. Okay, and we're going to do alternate ones. 3, 2, 1. So step forward, twist, back and back. Forward, twist, back to the middle and back. Squeeze the tummy in. Twist. This is the last one. Oh, it's gone quickly. This is pretty tough. Forward, twist, back. We're nearly there. Oh my goodness, I'm going to switch the music off. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I am going to, in fact, we'll just do some roll downs with the music. So tucking the head under, you can keep your hands on your knees a little bit soft, rolling down and then opening up the chest to flatten your back. And then you can tuck your bottom under and curl up. Roll your shoulders. I'll do another one. Tucking the chin into the chest, curling down, opening up the chest, flattening your back. Tucking back under it, just turn the music off before we think we need to do it anymore. Because that is quite enough. One more roll down, tuck the chin into the chest. Knees are soft, hold onto your thighs. Open up the chest, look in front of you. And then tuck the bottom under to curl it back up. Roll your shoulders. And we'll finish off with a breath. So you're going to breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more. Breathing in. And breathing out. That was brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. It was quite energetic. So tomorrow, beginners. So if you know anybody that knows nothing about Pilates, has never done anything, doesn't do much exercise, that will be what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'm going to do it on the floor. You could probably manage to do it on your bed if you haven't got enough space on the floor. You can't get down onto the floor. So something for everybody tomorrow for beginners. Hopefully I will see you all then or later in the week. Thank you very much for joining me. Happy International Women's Day, everybody. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.